Howdy folks, Ben from Snowy's here today with the Oztent Oxley 5 canvas touring tent. Got a setup here for you and I want to run through some of the features. It's an 8-ounce canvas touring tent with a nice heavy duty PVC bucket floor and an aluminium frame. It's an all aluminium frame. It's got a touring cap fly that goes over the top. That's a polyester, really designed so to reduce condensation, offer a little bit more weather protection. I'll run through all the features in more detail, but first I want to point out this really good bag that it actually comes in. It's oversized, so it's easy to fit the tent back in the bag. It's got multiple carry options, so you've got handles on each end so 2 people can carry it, your standard duffel bag style carry, and a shoulder strap as well, and some compression straps over the top there. So it's better than just your average tent bag. So starting with the awning, this is actually attached to the inner tent, not the fly. Now it's got a lot of attachment points around the sides here, Velcro and a zipper point that goes all the way around and down the sides. That's designed to attach the complete panel system, which is an optional accessory. Has brass eyelets in the end here and also part way along. So with an optional ridge pole, you can set up a peaked awning at the front here. So moving back to the main tent, the front door here is actually a center zip door. So it's got a central zip and 2 bottom zips here. So unzip it up the middle. Once they're open, it exposes the central fly door. So we've got a double door in the front here, which is also a center zip door. So moving around the tent, we've got a power cord access point in the front here, just a zippered access point with a weather flap over the top. With the Oxley 5 is set up without the rain fly, it's shower proof. It'll offer a reasonable amount of water protection, but with the fly attached, it's rain proof. It offers much more protection to the top of the tent here. Now this is a polyester fly. It doesn't cover the awning here. It just goes over down the 4 legs and covers the top of the tent. It also reduces condensation, so on really cold nights you're not going to get that build up of moisture inside the tent. It'll happen up under here instead. Easy to put on. I'd probably recommend throwing it on all the time anyway. We've got windows on all sides. Now the side windows have got a gusset in them. So there's actually 2 zippers. So you can peg these out as such for ventilation, or if you want the wind to run right through the tent, you undo the second zip, roll the window up. So there's a window like this on each side. The rear window is a little bit different in that it's got an internal privacy screen, so on the outside you can only see mesh. Still weatherproof because it's seam sealed on the inside. Better to show you more detail on that when we go inside the tent. So let's jump in and check those out. So inside the Oxley 5 now, standing on what feels like a really heavy duty PVC floor. You're always going to benefit from a ground sheet underneath this, but it feels like it could put up with a fair bit of abuse. So inside here we've got 250 centimeters by 250 centimeters, and the awning is another 200 centimeters out in front of that, so it is a really big awning. But inside you've got room for probably 2, I mean you'd be squeezy 3 stretchers, I say comfortable 2, or if you're putting mats in here, Oztent say sleeps 4 to 5. In reality, a comfortable 2 to 3 person tent, I would say. As I mentioned, there's windows on each side here, and then the rear window is one that's adjustable from the inside. So you've got this privacy screen here that can roll up and be tucked away at the bottom here. There's seam sealed all around here. All of these seams, all in the tent here, as I look around, they're all seam sealed, so it's really weatherproof. So even though this mesh is on the outside here, any rain that hits that is still going to stay on the outside of the tent. And then I can do this up from the inside, and the beauty of this is you can adjust it a little bit, so you can just have it a little bit open, let some air flow through the top, or close it right up if you like. On each side of the tent here we've got pockets, storage pockets, one on each side with 3 little compartments, plenty of room for all your necessities so you don't lose them at night. Moving up the tent, there is another vent at the top here, so that tucks away. So with that open, the 2 side windows open, this one and the front door, you would have tons of ventilation through here on a warm night if you needed it. Going right to the top, you've got this handle at the top here. This is used to collapse the tent down. Probably hang a lightweight lantern on there. I wouldn't hang anything too heavy because you don't want the tent to collapse down on you during the night. I've got to pull that pretty hard. I can put a fair bit of weight on that before it starts to collapse anyway, so you can hang a reasonable lantern on there, but I wouldn't go doing chin-ups on it. So So that's all the features of the Oztent Oxley 5 canvas touring tent. It's a great, durable, quick pitch option for, say, touring couples or small families. You can pick them up off our website for lowest prices every day, free delivery Australia-wide, www.snowies.com.au. Thanks for watching, guys. We'll see you next time.